there's one good analogy from right here, and it's probably not as powerful as what we're dealing with right now, but the closest is probably, it wasn't that long ago, the late 1800s, that 80% of Americans were farmers. That's what it was. And then the Industrial Revolution and the tractor and the combine came along, and all of a sudden, it was like we don't need that many farmers doing this. What people used to do with shovels and rakes can now be done with a tractor. And a lot of those people found themselves out of work. Now, do you have that same transition did not take place from manufacturing to technology. The auto worker in Detroit could not just learn to code and work at Google like that. And I think what we're dealing with now will be even more of a disruption, that the people who are being disrupted out of AI are going to have like a much more difficult time historically to
Mm.
move into where the economy is going next. So the idea that an industry is disrupted and you need to go figure out something else to do, I think has gotten progressively harder over the last 150 years. I think it's going to be now like the truck driver to tell the truck driver, well, just go get a job at OpenAI kind of thing. So it's always been the case that you cannot foresee what's going to happen next. And the optimistic side of capitalism is as messy and as hard and as much personal damage as you can cause to families along the way. Those people will eventually figure out something to do.